writing and for the research methodology, we should do that. It's about your journey to powerful research problem. Okay, good. So we have something to do once we are going to write a paper or once we are going to write a paper. So it's about the journey we are going to use it. For example, the designing for the engineer and for scientists. This something I'm going to deliver to you, good for the scientists and also the engineers. Yeah, today hopefully we are going to learn something about the about the curiosity in general and define it as a research problem and craft a clear, measurable research question and working on OER comments. And we are going for the SMART criteria. Okay, for the curiosity, you imagine a person as a child or as a kid, something like this, got a curiosity. A person looking at stars, or looking at stars for what? Looking at stars to see something maybe enormous, or might we find something new? Yeah. What make you go? If you say okay, it means you don't know how. Okay, curiosity is the engine of the research. Once we have the curiosity, then we have the engine for the research. Yeah, first, like the looking at the stars, start from observation. Then we wonder. Okay, what's that? Then, okay, a problem you want to solve. So you turn and think, really, as an engineer, as a tech, okay, about how you can solve some issues and how we can solve the problems. That's the part we have it. Okay, you see from to how. Okay, long way or short way. The path isn't straight. Curiosity about the broad topic, the focus on problem, research questions, and today just we are looking for two steps only, nothing more. Okay, for example, you hear a question like that: Are F1 cars fast? Okay, yeah. Really, the why? Okay, then the answer can be just yes. Okay, or you can say that, okay, I don't know, no discovery, no, something like this. So, yeah, it can be very, very good question we have. Why it is a good question? Because for F1 fast, okay, what do you mean by fast? Yeah, faster than airplane, faster than ships, faster than stars, faster than what? Okay, so we need something like this. Okay, we're gonna compare it because we need fast. Or what do you mean by fast? It means we need some definition of some adjectives we're using. Yeah, here we have something like that. How does the reduction of ground effect floor area in the 2020 F1 regulation effect concerning the speed in medium speed corners? Wow, here we will see the specific question. That is really specific question, and why it is specific. Yeah, because name some really brought you some names like F1, exact year, something like this. So it means it could be the something like the measurable. What we are looking for, measurable variable. We are looking for something like this. Okay, the cornering speed. It means once the rounding, the speed of that one. The medium speed. You say now we are closing to the data we are looking for. Sometimes just we are observing something. Sometimes now we are closing to the question what we are looking for. Yep, here we will see, for example, how does A affect on B under condition of like C. Yeah, you see, this is really important in what condition, in what speed, and for what car you're looking for. It's really important to see that. I told you last session about WH. Yeah, today also we are going to expand it in our presentation and in our course today. You see, we have something like the independent variable, dependent variable, also the context. Okay, the independent variable, we have the things we change our study for the reduction of ground effect floor area. Yeah, it is a different dependent variable here. We have it about the cornering speed. In the context, exactly mentioned it to what you are looking for. 2020 F1 regulation, medium speed corners. You see, exactly we are looking for what, at what, and effect of what. You see, they're very important. Okay, another part is activity. The really, I hopefully you will do it for the activity. Here we have something like the introducing OER comments. OER, it means open educational resources. Open educational resources. Introducing for the something like that. Screenshot of this really homepage. You can go to the homepage of it. Then you will see that really. I try to take the screenshot and put it into slide, but not working well. So technically, you can go to the website of it, then you can find it. About really, you imagine you're in the big, large, and enormous library, then looking for something, some resources of something. For example, our mission is about to find the real engineering resources to see how professionals frame the problem. Yeah, you can access to that website and you can see something like this about the part of it, professional frame problems. Yep, it is a website. Go to that website, then search it as something like that. You will see that part of it. Engineering design process, aerodynamics, or bridge design, renewable energy laboratory, or you can see the filter it in the what term you are looking for, engineering and technology. Look for lessons plan. You see everything, you can find it in this website. Another task here you will see, and also definitely I will send a slides to you once the class finished. Yeah, here about the time of the brainstorm of the question, you will have it. It is really, 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 really helpful for all of us to have something like this about the personal curiosity and so on OER comments and problem you'd love to solve. And honestly, nowadays the OER comments change to chat GPT or AI technology. But to understand the AI technology and how does it work, I suggest you just for once go to OER and see how does it work. Otherwise, indefinitely, we're using it for chat GPTs and Google search engine. It's really helpful for all of us to show everything we are looking for. But now it could be really helpful to see the procedure, to see the process, and also the origin and also the foundation of that one can help us. Yep, about the first attempt, you remember about last class I mentioned you, I expected you one day can write a paper. Okay, so that is a part we are looking for it. Okay, so now here you will see want to study, explore it, investigate it. They're very important item. What you are going to study, for example, you are going to study about the battery, then extend it. What type of battery you are going to do? Investigate it. And once we are going to investigate something, then we have a comparison. You compare some data together. So it could be helpful for us once we are going to do the research. Okay, now here we will see the meet the smart. Yeah, definitely all of you are very pretty and lovely smart people. But smart here is a acronym of something, is abbreviation of something. Now we are looking for, okay, what smart. Okay, so S stands for specific. Oh, it means once we are going to do the research, our keywords and the something we are looking for, it should be really specific. Like that, really, you're, for example, asking how, what, who, when, where, why. Okay, they are very good. Just oh yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm searching on batteries. Batteries so general. We should do something specific, like the charge or discharge cycle, efficiency, lithium ion, for example. This blah blah blah. You will see. We should be specific. Then you can receive the better result. It is for S. Now M, oh, should be measurable. Should be measurable. It means can you qualify S as the answer? Yeah, it's very good. So we don't have something good or bad. Okay, good or bad. Yeah, finally it is the really something like a qualify and of our research method in our mind. But we should quantify it. It means with the numbers, 10% better, 5% better, something like this. We are looking for the numbers. Small. Oh, very good. R, relevant. Yeah, it should be some relevant we're going to study. Yeah, for example, here you are looking for some polymer in 3D printing effect. Yeah, then it should be relevant to our study. Sometimes we found this research engine and something like that provided us some really funny, very, very funny papers and also the links. I don't know how they identified us as a stupid, then showed us some photos or showed us some irrelevant text. So we should care about it. We are smart, so we are looking for some relevant items. Okay, about the smart, that's very important and lovely. We should looking for the time frame. In whole your life, you don't have time to do anything. So technically, you have a time frame to manage everything together. Okay, thank you. Now, let me find myself and come to you. Okay, now now we are here, and I expect you, if you have any question about your previous the research you had done and about some challenges you face, please let me know what did you do and about the challenges. Okay, thank you. Please go ahead. The microphone and camera with you, and just I'm a listener.
Um, Good evening.
Good evening.
Um, Previously I had done one research paper, but had some issues with the limitation part. I wasn't sure about what to write or if the things that I wrote was professional or not. So, could you share a bit about how to write in the limitations part?
Okay, very good, very good. Yeah. Just only and only about something. For example, as example, you Google and find some papers related to your field of study. Then you try to study in the paper. No need to write anything. Just by the highlighter, you highlight something for yourself. It means find some about the how you see you should go to the anatomy of a paper. Did you get it what I mean? Please.
I guess yes.
Okay, no need to write anything in the initial step. I told you last session, no, it's not your time now. First, we should see the road. You see, you imagine yourself, you are going to train a person, okay? First, you are going to give him or her some pictures. Okay, what we are going. Okay, how did one? Yeah, each paper got a map, got a road map of the researcher, got a map of a thinking of the paper. So just only and only try to find a paper you love it, then find the anatomy of that paper. It means, for example, about the research questions, about the examples, and something like that. Nothing more. Nothing more. Asselbeck, go ahead, please.
Okay, I honestly I didn't have any problems with reading. It was actually interesting because I didn't really have a lot of like work with papers. But yeah, thank you for like making us doing this. I don't
Okay,
have
so
problem.
no problem at all. Very good. And my question is okay, about the papers you read. Okay, can you introduce the research questions?
Okay, I read it was a paper about no effect of sleep on
Hmm.
students' ability of thinking, and
Oh,
they took the team took 40 students, and half of them slept less than 8 hours, about 6 hours, and the other part slept more or equal to 8 hours. And at the exact morning, they tested them. They gave them to order them to learn 30 words, and
oh.
the ones that slept got correct about 23 words out of 30, and the ones that didn't sleep really well got about 17 on average correct answers. So it was a really significant difference. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Rabia, please. Hello.
She said that she couldn't speak, so can she write on the
Why not?
like,
Why not? Really, can't say anything. Sorry. If I have question, may I write in the area? Why not? Why not? Hopefully you're getting better, then can speak really sometimes really about the source through, and sometimes we aren't in the silent place. So technically that's okay, you can do everything that you like, the field and the microphone, the camera, everything with you. Abu Bakr, how are you today? And about any obstacles you had in your in your reading. If you have anything to share with us, we would be very happy. No, 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 no. I want to tell you, no. I expect you just to read the papers. Yeah. I don't know about that one, but this about my expectation from you is just only and only read the papers, not vocab by vocab, not word by word. Only and only try to find the structure of a paper. You find an academic paper, then try to find the anatomy of it. Did you get? Is it clear my explanation to you? If clear, just let me know. If not, definitely we are going to explain in depth. So yeah, okay. Anatomy. If you remember about the last presentation I delivered you, it means about the structure of a paper. Did you get the structure of a paper? Okay. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so today I expected all you. It means I don't know how many students we have to really join us, and also that deliver something about the papers that person studied. So for today, we had really short course and really short study. Hopefully see you on Tuesday, and on Tuesday try to study the papers, and also I gave you some tasks to do in the presentation of me today. So technically, you can use it, and you see the target of this course is only and only the one item is mm, read the papers and try to find the structure of the papers. That's it, nothing more. In the future, yeah, we are going to do something good. But now, first of all, you should know your device. You should know the tools. Yeah, you are going to the kitchen and definitely should be careful about what you are doing. Oh, do not think writing paper is something is really dangerous or something like that. No. Yeah. But we are going to do something together carefully and gradually, step by step. Okay, very good. One of gentlemen, or I don't know, the beautiful girl join us. Okay, good. And now left the group. Okay, good. So we are going to have a session for the Tuesday, hopefully at 8 p.m. in Tashkent time. So see you there. If you have any question, I'm here, and definitely I try to answer your question.
Thanks, Dr. Elias.
No
Very
worries,
good
no
lesson.
worries, no worries. Anyone else? If you have any question, just let me know, please. Because we are
I
going.
guess there is no.
Mm, yeah, no. Okay, let me tell you because we are going to go in depth in through the research methodology of the paper. Yeah, we are going to go through it. You see, if we like this, if we don't read the papers, okay, it is very difficult for us to do anything. We have to read the papers, Then analyze the papers. Then, once you analyze the papers in 3 minutes or 2 minutes, you should be able to present it and tell us, okay, the paper is about something, it's about that one. Yeah, the research question is, and the something, the hook of the paper, it is the really the paper, the authors try to attract us to that point, something like this. Well, yeah, you see, I'm looking for something like this. You study the papers, and definitely the papers should be relevant to your field of study and enjoy it and joyful. Okay, any question?
Thank you. I guess I don't have one.
Okay,
Thanks, Dr. Elias.
no worries. Okay, so if you don't have any problem, see you on Tuesday. See you on Tuesday, and please, really, do not do something special. I don't expect you to do something special. Just read the paper, then try to tell us in 2 minutes or maximum 3 minutes what's the paper about. Yeah, the paper might be about, I don't know, about the sleeping. The paper might be about the computer science. Introduce us, not more than 3 minutes. Yeah, and about 2 minutes, the minimum time I expect you to speak, and try to organize it. You know, also this type of class we are going to have it together. Improve the communication skills of you. You know, in the future of each of you might be you are going to apply a job in another countries. So technically, this sort of classes, this sort of workshops together helps you to really to deliver something in the good way and try to collect it and try to present it in a appropriate way of the standard of the Western countries. So I'm going to make you in the culture of the Western and how you can speak good and how you can think in a good way. Definitely, you can improve my knowledge too. And definitely, for you, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so if you have any comments, suggestions, something like this, really, I'm open to hear. I'm flexible. I'm open to change everything. If you think that we can add something for the classes, the workshop, everything, please feel free and let me know. Even for the time of the class, yeah, we can discuss together because I love you. Enjoy everything. Okay, so do you have anything else? Then, if you like, I'm